2.5 minutes.
Was he doing that? Oh, we done, man. You crazy, bro.
Come on. Just 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Work it, bro. Five, 4, 3, 2. What's up, guys? I'm Dante Ettore. I'm 9-1-2. I am the junior NABF WBC champ, pro boxer up here at Top Rank in this beautiful gym out in Las Vegas, Nevada. And, been out here for 6 years, just training. Finally got me a little strap, so it's up from here, you know.
I talked to you a little bit about how you got out of here and just like your amateur career and like how all of that kind of led up to you being here in Las Vegas. If you know, just tell everybody what you want to tell them, I guess. I don't know what's personal, what's not, but what you want to tell them about how you ended up here from Columbus, Ohio.
Yeah, I was boxing when I was little. I was from 10 to 13, and had to take a break from 13 to 18. When I turned 18 years old, you know, something just clicked, and I realized what I was meant to do and what my purpose was. You know, and then I just put my all into it. You know, I moved out to Vegas, packed my car, moved out to Vegas, and just started training. You know, training real hard, sparring the best guys you can spar, which is some advice that I would give to any guys that's trying to go from amateur to pro would be to never shy away from the sparring. You know, the only way that you're gonna really get into that pro mentality, into that pro energy, is to spar guys that are already pro. You know, I sparred Devin Haney when he was a world champ and I was an amateur, and that's why you can't really line my nose up here on the camera. It's he broke my nose, and you know, I had a choice from there on out. You know, what do you want to do? Do you want to give up, or do you want to keep going? So I just took that, and I healed up and got back in the gym, sparred him again a year later. So you know, I tried. I tried, but you know, I wasn't successful. I want to spar him again. I don't know if he's retired or not, but we'll see. Are you good, bro?
I doubt he's retired.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he wants his one day.
Yeah, he definitely.
All right, man. So, but the one thing you didn't say though is how much amateur experience did you have before you came to Vegas and turned pro?
Yeah, only one real fight. Yeah, only one real fight. So I had a pro style. You know, I didn't have the style. You know, I had the bop, bop, bop style. So it was one fight. I felt like I got robbed. So after that, I just packed my bags and moved to Vegas. And you know, we were thinking about maybe getting an amateur fight out here, but I had already had a bunch of pro sparring under my belt. So you know, we just went with that. We went out to Mexico and just fought a couple of hard-headed Mexicans out there. Just kind of build it.
And speaking of hard-headed Mexicans, right? You just had a fight that I recorded when you were in Columbus, Ohio. That was your 13th fight?
Yes.
13th? Whatever. Anyway, so you had a fight in Columbus. Yeah, 12. Okay. You were in Columbus, Ohio. You had
Quick maths.
Yeah, and you fought Armand
Richards.
Yeah, Armand Richards. And something happened to your hand.
Yeah.
But something also happened to you before that.
Yep.
So walk me through what happened in Mexico before you even took that fight.
Yeah, so I took a fight, an exhibition fight in Mexico. I took it for the money. I wanted it, I was money hungry, which I learned a lesson in that. I got beat up by a bigger guy, and it was 2.5 weeks before my title fight with Armand Richards.
What do you fight at?
I fight at 135.
How much did he weigh?
He was 147. So fight night, he was probably 170. Fight night, I was probably 155. He had a good 20 pounds on me. So you can still see what he started. It was a long journey of having these slits under my eyes. And so I went into the Armand fight with these cuts and had a dislocated jaw. I was all messed up. And Armand takes credit for that after, but you know, it wasn't my boy. I was already all cut up and injured and couldn't even spar for that fight. I was actually training with the guy over here that's my paparazzi right now. I was training with him. We were just hitting mitts as hard as we could, you know, because I couldn't do anything. My jaw was messed up. I was already messed up. So went into that fight on a whim and pulled out the victory. And super proud of myself, and you know that I was able to pull away with it without doing proper training. So
yeah. So I'm not sure if you said how far apart, but how long before the Armand fight did you have that exhibition match?
It was about 2.5 weeks. 2.5 weeks. So a little bit, like 15 days.
So you did it all for just some money to train for a month, you said?
Yeah, because you know it's hard out here. Vegas is kind of expensive for me.
Yeah.
And I got a lot of overhead, so I thought maybe go down there, dance, you know, get to stay out the way, but the ring was like 14 by 14. It was like a telephone booth and couldn't go nowhere, so I ended up having to take some punishment. And I got the money, but yeah, it came out with a lot of, you know, other things, other cuts and bruises, dings and dents.
So one thing that you also mentioned, man, is that you came here to Vegas with your girlfriend at the time, right? Mm-hmm. And now you're in a new relationship, and you're managing both the relationship and also having your pro career.
Yes.
Right? What are some tips for people that are kind of trying to manage their relationships while also, you know, trying to, I want to be a world champion, but at the same time, like, I got my girl at home, and it's like, why aren't you here? You're never home.
I'm going to say this. It's not about what I do. It's about the person that you find. You know, the girl that I found, you know, she's understanding and she's down to earth, and she understands that I want to be a world champion. You know, and shout out you. I love you, Justice. You know, you've been my rock through this whole thing. So if they're not willing to, you know, hold you down and see your vision, then they're not going to. You know, but I think it's about finding the right person and having them stick with you through it all, you know. Knowing that when I'm a world champion, I'm gonna buy her everything she wants, you know, so she gonna get rewarded.
Going on to a little bit about you, right? Dante Ettore. There's some confusion that you might be Mexican maybe, but in reality, you're not. So like, tell us like, what is everybody confused about, man? Like, what?
I think they're confused about the layout of the Italian flag. So, yeah, the Italian flag is very similar to the Mexican flag, and I can see how they probably think my name's like Juan or something. I'm like, you know, something like that with the bleach beard, and but yeah, it's just similar. So a lot of people, even he, don't let him fool you. Even he was confused by it. But yeah, I'm Italian, so yeah, American Italian, Italian American. Yeah.
All right, man. So we're here in Vegas and we're at Top Rank. What's your ultimate goal? Like, what's the final destination for you?
Yeah.
You're 25, right?
I want it all. You know. Yeah, I want it all. but I'm also very blessed and happy with what I've been given. You know, I thought I wanted to be a world champion and that was it, but then I started fighting in front of my family, in front of my friends and my hometown, and I realized that that's the shit that's important. You know, that was what really made me feel fulfilled. And I'm gonna be doing that for the next 2 years, soaking that in, and just, I can feel it right now, get my hand raised, and my family and my friends are there, and that's what's really beautiful, man. But after that 2 years, you know, I'm gonna have new desires, and that's all for the main goal, is to get it all, you know, to be the best fighter I can be and give it all back to God. So.
I mean, are you telling yourself you only have 2 more years left, or what?
No. In about 2 years, I'll be ready for anybody in the world.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like I'm gonna quit after 2
No,
years.
yeah, 2 years, because we got this plan in Ohio where we're gonna fight in Ohio for probably the next 2 years, and we're gonna become a mandatory, get in the top 15, and after that, you know, we're not gonna decline nobody. We're gonna take every fight that is offered to us. That makes sense, but we're gonna be ready for everybody in 2 years. So.
All right, for our last question, since you're here at Top Rank, one of the best gyms in the country, you've probably sparred a lot of people that are on the high tier level, right? You're about 135 for all the really the good talent is about 135
For sure.
So, who are your top 5 opponents? Top 5 people that you sparred, and you're just like, man, these guys are like really good. Like, give me your top 5.
Yeah, top 5, and I'll put them in order. Number 1 would be Jermaine Ortiz. Number 2 would be Teofimo Lopez. Number 3 would be Devin Haney. And number 4, I'm gonna put Sean Porter, because he was taking it light, I feel like, because he's a heavier guy. And then number 5, I'd say Emiliano Vargas was in there. So he was pretty sharp, very fast.
And is there anybody you want to spar again, or anybody you want to call out for the future? You're like, man, I'm gonna get my one back. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't got it right now, but I'm gonna get it back.
Yeah, Devin Haney.
Devin Haney.
Yeah.
All right, man, you might be looking at your next opponent there.
Hey, man.
So everybody where they can find you on social media and just kind of keep up with your career.
Yeah, on Instagram, Dante_Ettore, DANTE_ETTORE. You'll see the blonde beard and the profile picture, so it'll be easy for you to find. So.
All right, man, appreciate you, though.
Absolutely. Thank you, man.